Hello.
Howdy. Hello.
Hello.
Yo. Stuff's bad for you.
What is?
What Hyson posted.
Talking about the. Oh, we were talking about what flavor Monster was Dazing's favorite.
I love Punch, but it's bad for us. It tastes like jungle juice to me.
Ruby Red Ultra.
Import. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like the import too. I like how the little saying on it says, if you can open up and close a can with one hand, you probably dated a lot when you were younger.
It's the target audience, 90-year-olds.
Yep.
I usually try to stick with all the zero sugar flavors.
Grape's good, and the orange is good. Monster.
Yeah.
I ain't
I'm
supposed
bad.
to be eating any of that stuff, so.
Yeah, my doctor encourages me to drink 5 to 7 energy drinks a day.
Oh, does he? Does he? Kidney stones much?
No, he said my kidneys are the healthiest they've ever been. I should probably drink 10.
Oh, is that
Did you see-
Dr. Google?
Did you see that one about the girl? She was drinking like 10 or 15 of these a week.
Yeah, I mean, I had some blood vessels bust in my left eye because I was in Poland and I was drinking 2 to 3 a day and I was working like 20-something hour shifts. And I wasn't eating that much. Drank way too many of those. Totally wrecked myself.
Yeah, one time I took some pre-workout and then I went to the gym and everything afterwards. I drank an energy drink. I think it had like creatine in it as well. And I shit you not, I felt like I was going to have a heart attack. I had to leave work.
I
It's
definitely
too much for
understand
me. That pre-workout
It's
stuff is nasty.
they tell me I'm not supposed to drink any of that stuff.
None of us are supposed to drink any of it.
You don't have a doctor telling you're not allowed to drink it, though.
All I'm gonna say is, do I listen? No. I'm gonna die happy.
That's a man with conviction right there.
We got a guy at work. He's like, they told his doctors told him to stop smoking. He smokes more. Told him to stop drinking Mountain Dew and eating cheeseburgers. He eats it more. He says he's gonna die happy. He does not look like he's having a great life right now.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to make your peace with God.
Maybe I'm just trying to get there faster.
I was in Moab with some friends and drank Michelob Ultra and vodka all night till like 2 a.m.
Probably a hangover from hell, huh?
It wasn't a good decision, I can tell you.
The Devout Zealot is pretty exciting. If you need crit.
Yeah, it was good.
The worst mistake I ever made were Jaeger bombs.
Mm.
Oh,
How
yeah.
about a rack of Heavy Bison? You ever had that?
No, I've never heard of it. I hadn't even heard of that.
It's German beer. It's really strong.
Yeah, to this day, I can't stand the smell of black liquor.
And why were you drinking Jaeger bombs?
Well, back then, they were the thing to drink.
Mine's like
I-
peach schnapps, stuff like that. I can't drink. That's too curls my stomach.
When I first started in high school, it was MD Mad Dog. That blue raspberry stuff.
I don't miss that.
No, I don't miss it at all.
Troika, do you have a cauldron for tonight by any chance?
I do.
Awesome.
He's on top of it.
It's dedication right there.
And dedication was dedicated.
Saw her yesterday. She was doing art, and I haven't seen her today.
I have every trinket, but this champion shadow binding ritual knife is still the best second slot trinket I have. Wish I could get a better version of it.
Where's that fall out of?
Delves.
You'll get it. You'll
I
get
got
it.
I got the heroic version of that.
Oh, do you really? Gosh, I'm hoping I can get one of those in the vault.
So how does it do with simming it? I mean, with the debuff on it.
Good question. I'm not sure how it pulls it down, but I know the 3400 agility. It just performs so well against the other ones.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Somebody at the raid entrance have the Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I need to buy that Vantage rune. I forgot.
Can I get an invite, please?
$50 USD.
Hell, I don't even got any invite. What's going on here?
You were on an alt when I was sending them out. Let me get you.
Sorry.
We had a week-long vacation. We're all a little rusty.
Okay, well that's way better. Thank you.
Speaking of that, can someone pull up just one person, not 10 people? Can someone go to the Death Eater's logs and pull up last week's video? I can't see it off like my phone, and I don't want to put WoW in windowed mode and take forever to move everyone around. If someone can literally read me off the first person in group 1, and so on and so forth. I'm trying to get everyone to be in the same groups, so they go to the same knockups, same sides, same all that stuff. If I have any volunteers.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up.
Okay, thanks.
Can we come in?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we come in.
I got it. If you're ready.
I'm ready for group 1.
So group one. Group 1 was Pumpkin, Wacky, Avada, Dream, Ibichi.
Can you go a little slower? So
Yes.
Nish will be filling my spot. So it was Nish,
Pumpkin.
in place of me.
Yep. Wacky,
Wacky, wait for it. Okay, Wacky,
Avada,
Vatica,
Dream,
okay,
Ibichi.
and the PG. Alright, group 2.
Zayu,
Sayu,
War Lucifer,
okay.
Ninja,
Ninja,
Moo,
Moo,
and Hyacin.
nice. Okay,
3 was Vente,
okay,
Dazing,
okay.
Boney, Paris, and Fem.
So I had Boney and me both in odds.
Yes.
Yep.
Did I do a groups 1 and 2 together, groups 3 and 4 together? Is that how I did it? Does anyone recall?
No, evens and odds.
That's what I thought. It's weird that me and Boney were.
Yeah, 1 and 3 were together, and 2 and 4 were together.
Alright, sweet. Okay, so you said 3 was Dazing, Boney.
Dazing, Boney, Paris, and Fem.
And this is like in the middle of the video. You skipped like way into the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mid-fight.
Okay, sweet. Okay.
And then group 4 you had Vayu
Okay.
and Gracias.
Well, that's Silken Court. Can you go farther into the Queen fight?
Yeah, let me look. Well, this is Queen. I'm on Queen. Oh,
Gracias,
no, it's...
Gracias wasn't there
Oh.
in any of the polls on Queen, so the groups might have been different.
They are different for Queen.
It showed Queen on the screen. Let's see.
Boney's group 1, Pumpkin's group 2.
Okay. Here, let's do a start over then.
Your group 1's good. Just add Boney to it.
Okay. So then Nish would be. I was group 2 then?
Yep.
Okay, who was in group 2? That's in group 2 right now.
I was not, so swap me out.
It's Pumpkin, Moo, Dream, Paris, Vente. In group 2.
For group 2. So that would be Nish, Moo, Finti,
Dream. and Paris.
And Paris.
Yeah, me and Paris are never together.
Gotta split those shamans up. Can't have you guys ruling the world.
Okay, so just to reiterate, Group 1 is Wacky, Zayu, Vatica, Avicii, Boni. Group 2 was Paris, and then Nish is replacing me, Ninja, War Lucifer, and Moo, right?
If
I
I'm
was
looking,
group,
if
I
I'm
was
looking
group
at,
3. Ninja Stocks was group 1.
Okay, Ninja was group. Okay, if you go like to almost the end of the video.
Yeah, I'm at 2 hours out of 240 right now.
Alright, sweet.
yeah, so mine.
Okay, so Group 1 was Wacky, Zayu, Vatica, Avicii, Boni.
I was in group 3.
Okay.
Ninja's in group 1. And trade me, put Ninja in my space and put me in group 3.
Sweet.
Ninja Stocks is in group 1.
Okay, sweet. Group 2 action. Group 2.
Can we go
Racing.
through the skip thing?
Yeah.
All right.
And we
Group 2 on the video was Pumpkin, Moo, Dream, Paris, Vente.
Okay, so I'll move War Lucifer. Save that spot for them too.
Group 3 was War Lucifer, me, and IU.
Okay. I'll add myself to that one so me and Teddy are on opposite sides. So we have Troika and then are both new.
Yep.
And
Group 4 was Hyacinthus, Femme, and Daisy.
okay. So Daisy and Paris were on the same side. And then we had Zayu. Who's gonna be? Oh, Zayu and IU were the other side healers originally, but now IU should be able to DPS. What do we have tonight? Well, we were hoping for Leanne.
I just got here.
2, 3. Okay, sweet. Let's get her here. Alright, so then I'll put her in the new group as well. So that means Leanne will be doing the IU healer, so she'll be with odds over there. And then Draco will be with evens. And we are uneven. So I'll put me. Oh wait, no, we're still missing Vinci and Dreamender.
And they were both in 2.
Okay, they were both evens. Okay.
Yep.
Can we? Is War Lucifer you in the Discord yet? If you
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, awesome. Can you open a lock closet so we can get the people who's not here here? Remender is online. Let's get him here. Vinci's online. And let's go ahead and throw a guild chest out, get the Vansis runes passed out. Let's just do all that administrative stuff before we do the trash.
I've got some on me if people need them. I got 2 stars. I'll stand off to the side.
If you need a Vansis rune, start walking over to Zayu. It's over there. If you don't need a Vansis rune, get over here by this torch.
I'm not on Thursdays. Do I get one anyway?
Yes, we're only doing Queen progress from here on out until we kill her. Once we kill her, then the raid schedule will be different. We're on Tuesday, it's normal raid. Don't care what character anyone brings. And then on Thursdays it'll be heroic, and you just need to have a minimum item level of 610. So any character over 610 for any player will be on Thursdays. This will give people time who's switching characters for next season, people who want to get ults through raid without pugging, blah blah blah, whatever. If people want to bring mains, whatever, doesn't matter. Just Tuesdays will be normal, the full normal, no skip. Thursdays will be full heroic, no skip. But until we kill Queen, Tuesdays and Thursdays are Queen progress until she's dead.
Sassy.
Once you get Avantis room, please come over here by the torch so we can hurry this up.
And for those, there are a few people that don't have their threads upgraded. If you can, please get it done by Thursday.
What thread up? What thread?
We should be at 9% right now.
The severed strands buff, you should be at 9%.
9%. Oh yeah, okay, I got it.
And if anyone's just logging in now, you can literally go to the transfer of the Nuruvar finery in your bag right now, and you can click on one of your alts from and send it to yourself right now. Do a max transfer, confirm, and then just walk back to the beginning to go talk to the blue question mark. If you need to do that. So if you have at least 16 in your bag and you're not at 9%, or if you have at least 16 spread out for your other characters and you're not at a 9% buff right now, please go do that while we start clearing trash.
What are they called again?
Nuruvar Finery. So if you click on currency, War Within, it'll be between the derby marks and the residual memories.
I just got back from filling my tumbler. What am I supposed to do?
You, I don't think, have the required finery, but if you go to your currency tab, go to your Nuruvar Finery, click on that, click transfer, look at your alts. If your alts have any Nuruvar Finery to transfer to your main, and you have at least 16,
none of them do.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying for everybody. If people have 16 to transfer it to your main, go walk back to the beginning, talk to the blue question mark to get the buff to 9%, and then come back. Should be 9%. Alright.
I wish I could trade you. I got like 56 of them.
Does anybody else need a rune?
I'm gonna do a ready check. Hit yes if you have a rune. Hit no if you don't have a rune yet.
I have 7%.
So yeah, you'll have to get the other fineries and.
What? I couldn't hear you.
Between now and Thursday, you need to get the rest of your fineries.
Okay. How do I do that? I'll be glad.
You can just run LFR or normal or any other.
Okay. Yeah. Hello.
I got mine through LFR.
You got yours at LFR?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and there will be another buff next week, so it'll go up even more. So just so people know.
Like I said, they stack on to other tunes. I got like 56 of them in my bag.
It's a bug.
No, you can have more.
Yeah, it's a bug. I don't have any extras.
I have 37 right now. Like, you can get them on other characters and save them.
I've tried.
And just to use them.
Yeah, I've tried it. They said it's a bug. Some people it's working right. Some people it's not. Moo did it.
Beautiful.
They thought he looked nice and juicy.
Tenderloin.
They wanted steak.
He knew it was gonna drop something good.
Yes, there it is. No.
Leanne, we can
That
summon
is-
you once we get to Queen up there.
That or he was flashing him 350.
That'll do it. That'll do it every time.
Remember, I got some more fried bananas for anybody who wants some. Just let me know.
Send me a banana and bacon pizza.
Are they
I
non-GMO?
don't know. That's not.
Oh, it's delicious. We got an authentic Italian restaurant in South Africa, and he makes that, and it sounded terrible, but actually it's quite delicious. But you got to like bananas and bacon, obviously.
Bacon peanut butter is a great combo.
And then there's another.
Man here,
Pardon?
but I don't like bacon.
That's okay.
Oh,
Like what you like.
Wow.
that's not
You didn't
okay.
like pickles either. I don't like pickles.
I do like pickles. What do you mean?
Do you like pickle pie?
That explains a lot,
bacon.
Pumpkin.
Well, you know why Luna and I got married. We found out that we both don't like bacon.
It's pretty rare.
That explains
That's
a lot.
just two of you then.
And we found each other.
I was rewatching Harry Potter this week, and in Chamber of Secrets, they mentioned pumpkin juice,
They did.
and I didn't know that.
That's my favorite drink from Universal.
It is really good.
It is pretty good.
No, I prefer
Butterbeer is good.
I find the butter beer too sweet, so I enjoy the pumpkin juice.
See, that's why I like
But you
the
put a little bit of whiskey in it, and it tastes just perfect.
Hey, Zayu or Vatico, do either one of y'all still have the video pulled up by any chance?
Yeah, I got it right here. I can pull it up.
Yep.
Can one of y'all tell me the two markers I use for keeping everything as consistent as possible? And I should have wrote all this down ahead of time, but I suck. So,
Looks like gold coin and X.
Yep.
gold coin.
The orange.
And who was the orange?
And it was on the right.
Extra's back there by the.
Yep.
Looks
That's
like
it.
you were orange. Looks like.
All right, so Nish is orange. And if someone wants to double check, this is correct, right?
It looks right.
X was far, orange is close. Bonnie was X, I was orange.
Yep.
Alright. Did anyone who wasn't here not have time to review any P1 stuff? Okay. I know obviously I sent it out today and you were at work all day, so I'll go ahead and just do a quick tank explanation from your point of view. So so on normal, whenever DBM announces the taunt swap, you can just taunt swap and call it a day. For heroic, every time DPM is calling that taunt swap, you also need to use the defensive every single time. So do not use multiple defensives, just do the taunt, use one defensive because it's going to hurt. It will kill you if you don't use your defensives right throughout phase 1 as a tank. You're going to be going, can someone remind me of that as well? Obviously it's been 2 weeks, so it's not fresh in my mind. Boney, you were what? You were the inside group, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
So
That's great.
odds, you're the inside group, where I'm pinging right now. And evens, you are this outside group. For you, Nish, you are obviously the outside group, which means that when those 2 circles pop up and everyone's getting in, you just don't touch the center of your specific circle on the outside. The boss needs to be, so the way we're forming the circles is there's a circle here where I just pinged, a circle here where I just pinged, which is the tank. You don't need to worry about them placing the circles. What you do need to worry about is making sure the boss forms like a Mickey Mouse looking figure. So we want 1 circle there, we want the boss basically there, and 1 circle here. The reason why is because if the boss is too far away from the 2 circles, then we're losing melee being able to DPS. When we don't have melee being able to DPS now, it'll add up and we won't be able to get through P3 before she gets crazy with summoning 800 million ads.
The evens are on the outside.
The evens are on the outside every time. Yep.
Okay.
For you two healers that weren't here during P2, please do not dispel. Don't dispel.
Okay.
At all. So during P2, we're only going to have one person dispel on each side if it's needed. For now, I just want during P2 for all healers, just don't dispel. Just let it run off naturally. Let's just try it like that. If P2 we're having like a random wipe due to the dispel stuff, then we'll have one assigned dispeller for odds and one assigned dispeller for evens, and that'll be permanent. For poppers, as a reminder, Venti, Vatica, you are first in your respective sides. Dreamender, Ninja, you are second. And the last one is Boney, and it'll be myself. Nish, once you get used to P1, the final pop will transfer to you, but that's not until we're getting to like phase 3 progress. But for now, while we're progressing through P1, it'll be me. And then once you get comfortable with P1, you'll be the final popper for your side, just because the tanks are not going to die to that, while the rest of us, it's kind of risky, that final pop. Yeah, so the main thing we're focused on is we have some people that weren't here. We have Nish tanking, and she needs like double-digit pulls to get the hang of this. For this, so everyone, as a reminder, patience is a virtue. We literally may not make it out of phase 1 tonight. We did really good pulls. We got to the point to where we only had no battle res and one person died going into our final pull, so we couldn't do phase 2, but we got through all of intermission with pretty much all of us up. And then we go to our sides. So the main goal is just get through phase 1 as many times as possible. Anytime we have like 2 people go down, we need to basically hop off, because we need phase 1 to be quite literally perfect for heroic. Okay, so just patience, do the pulls, do your jobs, and then we'll start trying to move into phase 2. When we do have a pull that goes through phase 1, for the people that weren't here, don't interrupt. There is not assigned interrupters, but we are interrupting at the last possible second on those ads. Whenever we're about to go to intermission, the main difference between normal and heroic is that there's going to be a orb spawn that'll occur, and it'll shoot out in all directions. So you're not just burning down the ad, you're also dodging orbs. Those orbs are a one-hit kill for most people. So you got to keep your eyes open, dodge the orbs, and we are interrupting at the last possible second for those ads. And then that's it. We're not even going to talk about phase 2. Phase 2 on heroic is really the key difference is the healers, and we already covered that. We're not dispelling. Okay, and if we get to the point where we're in phase 2 consistently, then we'll do some more game plan stuff. But for now, let's just get phase 1 perfect, so that way Thursday we can try to get through phase 2 and phase 1 perfectly. Okay, we all have our Vansis runes. Let's go ahead and get that first feast down, and then we'll get the cauldron down right next to it. Pieces there. Thank you, Dazing. Reminder: if you mess up a circle, you accidentally pop, you set a circle down, and you get knocked off the edge. You die as the tank. You die during intermission. We are not stressing about that stuff. It's just whatever you die to,
Cauldron.
just take it into the next pool, and just try to say, okay, I'm not going to die to that same thing. That's all we're asking. We really can't afford anyone to get stressed out about dying, because this is the most dying, prone boss that well, there we go. Don't get stressed about throwing yourself off the edge on a horse. Someone raised Teddy.
Yeah, got him. Crazy head.
He was stressed.
Now I'm stressed. Sorry.
When any pull did he already died?
He's just getting it out of the way.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good thing.
Reminder: we have 20 people, so drink your first flask. Once you've drank your first flask, go ahead and grab a second out the cauldron. The cauldron will disappear when all 20 of us have our 20 flask. Or, 40 flask, whatever you want to call it. Just don't take a third. sure we have all of our oils, whetstones, all that good stuff. Mana oils. Check your mana oils for those that use it. For some reason, whetstones don't pop up on my check. Alright, sweet. Let's go ahead and start this thing. Oh, last thing for tank before we do that first pull. Boney, you already know, it's line to line niche, just so you're aware. We are tanking literally right on top of where the feast is. After the first feast, which is where the green swirlies will come out, which we're all basically stacked on trying to bait, you're moving the boss all the way to the next line. So that way the circles can basically drop here and here. So normal, we were just kind of teetering around. Every single time it's a big move, basically line to line. Whenever the tombs happen, and we all get the spider webs, right after we break out of the spider webs, there's going to be a ton of spider webs under the boss and under all the players that got out of their tombs. That is another move to the next line, basically. We're moving around like that. So Boney just kind of inherently lead the way on that one for now, until Nish gets used to it. I'm already checking them, we'll start the pulls. We will break at the top of the hour, exactly, for 10 minutes, right after whatever pull brings us
And
to the top.
one last thing, Nish, with the whenever she does her chomp or whatever on you when you're moving her, it does a ton of damage and a large heal absorb. So just be prepared to pop some defensives for that.
Listing on pull. So, reminder: don't waste your temper potions, please. Until we're starting to do phase 3 progress, don't waste your potions. They're no use right now.
Jump 3 times.
Yes, please. First pops, now. Pop off. Pop off for those still alive.
Was that too late on that one?
It was my fault, I called it too.
Well, I have the weak aura, and it looked like it was.
Yeah, pop
Alright,
it
well,
at like 1.4 seconds.
Okay.
We didn't do soul stones either.
Oh crap!
Paris,
Yeah.
That's all right.
Paris is up.
I got
Yeah,
it.
I got a priesty res from Zayu. A
My
dead
holy.
res. Thanks, Zayu.
I was dead. Here's a res.
Are you do the countdown?
I had a soul
Yeah,
stone.
I'm sorry, I'm not. Whenever I was calling stuff out, I was tanking, and then this time I looked at Nish and looked at Boney and forgot what circle I was, because I'm not the tank, so I was mentally handicapped on that one. Whenever it came to my focus, I handicapped myself by not focusing properly there. So
No worries.
Can we also pull the boss a little bit forward, because we were so close to the green, we didn't have anywhere to move when the blades came out.
you need to be way over here. Like I said, line to line. So the first swirlies will be right where we're at now, and then you're going all the way to the next line.
Yeah, boss on the line there.
Jump 3 times.
Wacky, come forward with that circle. Fuck it. It's gonna beat you up here in a second. Alright, 3, 2, 1, pop. Beat you up when you can.
Nisha.
Don't release. Remember with the circle drops, making like a Mickey Mouse thing with the boss, so you want your circle to almost be touching the boss. Let's get the second soul stone out. Go on Paris, Ayu, anybody? And then
Good to go.
Which tank is pulling first?
Boney.
It's like Mr. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into that right now. I was about to ask a question. It's way too complicated for me to think about.
Are you asking a question about the
Not,
pop?
not whoever can get it. Ayu. We're doing the same poppers every time. We want them to run to the exact same spot with the bombs every single time, consistently.
That's how I like it.
Diamond, run to the outside. That'll work.
Jump 3 times.
3, 2, 1, pop.
Gotta move him, gotta move him.
After level 5. Now we're moving. You're close to boss for tombs, unless you can break out of your own. Ranks. Need a move. Yeah. About to have next circles come out. Remember Mickey Mouse? Square you're going inside. Here. To your sides. I didn't call a countdown. Sorry. That's my fault. Get off. Go die.
I should have helped you with that.
Are we jumping?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. Up to that point. Sorry.
Oh shit, I released. Damn it.
All good.
I was all wound up about not helping you on that call.
Oh, don't worry about it. That's my job. I failed.
Just to be clear, we're moving after liquefy, not before.
So after
Right?
Liquefy
Right.
and after the tombs break.
Okay.
Yeah, not before.
And to
So-
be clear, the evens are on the outside bomb.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I don't. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but we haven't had the odd debuff yet. Also, can we get a warlock closet?
I don't know the time that Abichi died. I don't know if they, because that would have been uneven.
Yeah, that would have given it to us. I guess I meant when we all were up. I guess.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, sweet.
I haven't seen it.
Sweet. All right, so doing
Thank you.
good. Just need the raid lead to focus. All right.
Need more energy drinks.
Yeah, I do. When I was tanking, it's like I wasn't really concerned about how much DPS I was doing for the pops, so that is my fault. Alright. Remember, we're auto
Collect or stand in circle.
time. Get to your circles. Don't pop it. 3, 2, 1, pop. Don't stack, don't kill each other.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Square to the inside. Them go inside. Them go inside. Inside. Them you're right. Went to the outside. All good. Go ahead. Jump off.
I've been going to the outside every time.
No, it doesn't matter. It's one. It's gonna be 2 people who have always tried to go to the outside will go outside. So it doesn't matter if you're inside outside. When you get those green circles, I'm just gonna call for someone to adjust if both people are running the same direction, because it could be like Teddy and Moo and they're in the same group. So it could be like you and Luna and y'all are in the same group. So it doesn't really distinguish, or it doesn't whatever you want to call it.
Short terms, it doesn't care what group you're in.
Yeah.
Corpse run. Never mind. Choking on my drink.
It must be quality then.
Delicious.
Alright, can we get the Battle Shout Paw Evoker buff?
Hey man, they were too far away.
Yeah, Bonnie. I am taunting. And you're getting it back.
I can't much about that then, crud.
Collect or stand in circle.
Popping in 3, 2, 1, pop.
It's too far away.
Get ready to bait liquefy. Big move. Remember, you want to be as close to being under the boss as possible in these tombs. Olympic ring under the boss. Don't stack.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Nice. Two circles, don't pop. 3, 2, 1, pop.
Our side was missed.
Ninja.
Yeah.
Ninja, did you DC by chance?
And somebody else popped even.
Watch
No, I popped.
You went to the wrong side. You're on the inside.
No way.
Yes, sir.
So I've been
Yeah.
doing it wrong time. Whoops.
Odd inside, even
Odd
out.
inside, yeah.
You guys can just send me your CODs.
So it's odd inside, even outside.
Yeah, odd inside, even out.
Yep. The tanks are marked, so wherever your tank is going, that is the circle. They have been going to the proper ones each time.
So I'll be on outside.
You are
Or
on
Inside. Inside.
Odd
Inside.
So,
even.
to make this easier, Wacky, Ninja, Vatica, Abici, Boney, Pumpkin, Dedicated, Ayu, Zayu, and War Lucifer. You are all on the inside, and you are with X, and you are going to X. For people going to Orange, and the people on the outside, it is Paris, Nish, Troika, Dreamender, Moo, Dazing, Hyacinthus, Luna, Fem, and Vinti.
Somebody just jump off.
Yeah, he's mad. Warriors get angry and then they just jump off. I don't know.
Call that theory.
Not enough rage.
That dude's got short man syndrome.
Need more rage.
He got excited and heroic, leaped himself off.
I'm running back. I kind of messed up and released.
Oops. Can we get the?
Dave's not here.
Can we get the closet?
Yes, make him walk.
Looks like War Lucifer released 2.
Can we get a film closet then? The one that kills people.
Yes.
Kill people.
Russian roulette, yeah.
Yeah, so repair bill for releasing.
War Lucifer is getting murdered somewhere. Oh, it's the burning.
Yep, I'm already here.
Oh, you're fast. Ninja, you accept that summon. I don't care how close you are. Alright. Ready, check.
So I'm inside popper. Pop 2.
And X.
Yep,
Correct.
yep.
Ninja, you're odd.
Just like Boney.
I'm odd, which is inside,
Correct.
not outside. And I am popper no.
Number 2. Can we get the paw and
3.
the 3 buff again? For War Ninja. Go ahead and let her roast.
Collect or stand in circle.
I like inside a lot better anyway.
Your circles, popping in 3, 2, 1, pop. First popper is more professional. Quick move. Get ready for tombs. Start getting under boss. Big rings under boss. Don't stack.
Watch your feet.
I don't have a target.
Get mouse ears on the boss. Keep boss exactly there. Circles. Popping in 3, 2, 1, pop. Great pop. Liquefy. Don't be not swirly. Alright, melee, don't get greedy here. Remember, don't stack on each other with the circles. It does bonus damage when the pull happens. Do not stack. Good job. Most DPS as possible here. Melee, start moving away here. Don't get pulled through a wave. Don't stack. Don't get pulled through a wave. Like 4 people stacked on top of each other there. Careful with that. Keep playing it out for now. Really don't want this third pull to happen. Alright. Go ahead and hop into the center or jump off, either one. Just die somehow. But yeah, that was really good. That last pop, I made as uneven, which was kind of a problem for the healers because I assigned myself as the final pop. Nish, do you understand the pop stuff based on other people doing it? Like just based on people, or you seeing it, I should say?
Yep.
Okay, sweet. So
Yep.
when I do that final countdown, you'll be the popper for your side, and then I'll be back with Boney. So Boney and Nish are the final pops. That was a very high quality pull.
So it's a circle, the thingy in the center, I wait until you say go ahead and pop it, and then I touch the thing in the center, right?
Correct, and then you and Boney will basically land almost dead on top of each other. Boney is supposed to run more towards like the center left, and you're supposed to just kind of run more towards the outside. You just want the bombs to not run to where the raid's running. So like, for that final pop, you're popping like where I'm about to ping now. You're gonna land approximately where the queen is, and what I do is kind of run that direction to the far outside, while the rest of the raid run towards orange. Just so I don't accidentally kill someone with the bomb, and I'm also running away from Boney, because if y'all two stack with a bomb, it's a knockout. Once you do it like once or twice, you'll be as good as Venti Vatico. Say, you know, Dream's good, but I don't know about Ninja. Don't know. Just kidding.
Yeah. And that was our new best pull.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh. 44% that's very doable.
Sweet.
And for the third pull, so we're gonna get pulled twice. Actually, let me just cancel this so I can say this real quick. Don't attack, don't do anything. Stop, don't do nothing. You know, people, I probably just messed up some people's DPS, don't care. Alright, so for the intermission part, we're gonna get pulled twice. That last pull, you're not running away. We need to DPS through it. If we get pulled in and die, we get pulled in and die. We need to not let the third pull happen. That will always kill people. So we avoid the first pull. Melee, we don't get greedy. Second pull, we just try not to get pulled into a wave or stack on top of each other. That's how we had a couple deaths. We do not want the third pull, so we need to do everything in our power to kill the shield before the third pull happens. So we're just fighting through it at that point. If you have a Mad Queen's Mandate and you use it pretty much at the beginning, you'll be able to use it again during intermission for those Mad Queen's Mandate folks. So try to save at least one charge for intermission. So try to use your Mad Queen's Mandate as soon as you can to get it recharged.
Is that the flex there, man? Cause that really hurts.
I got my Mad Queen's Mandate pretty early this season from a time walking box. So I just expect everyone to have it at this point.
Ha ha ha.
Har.
Would be nice.
Yeah, we've all won the lottery too.
I do have my lucky
Jump 3 times.
As long as the lucky shirt's on. circles. Don't touch the center. Popping in 2, 1, pop.
I can't do that yet.
Here comes the
I need to get closer.
ready for tombs. Close and under boss.
It's too
Don't take
far
rings. Don't kill each other.
Watch your
Not
feet.
ready
Watch
yet.
your step. Watch your feet.
We need to move this. Remember after tombs, big move.
Watch your feet.
Square, run inside.
I need to get
Yep,
closer.
just like this. Good job.
I'm out of range.
We'll battle res move after the pop. We're popping in 2, 1, pop.
Watch your feet.
I need
Battle
to
res
get
move. Give us a chance.
That was the first time I ever got a thing to drop.
Nish down.
Battle res niche. That's gonna jump off, but some people did. Jump off. The one thing that people are not doing that we did the first time is every time we are done with a pop, the liquefy is gonna happen. You cannot be in BFE for liquefy or you're gonna get people killed. So we need the green swirlies to be baited best as possible. So the bomb runners are running out away from us. The rest of us don't need to be scared and run away from them. They're already running away. So you need to stay under the boss, not perfectly under the boss, but really tightly near the boss so the green swirlies are baited so we don't kill each other.
Behind the boss.
Either way, just needs to be at the boss. That's all I need. If some people are standing in front of the boss, some people, like, it baits the tank too, so if we have tank is in one spot where they need to be, we have 2 people off to the sides, we have some people behind the boss, it's going to create a nightmare for the people who are trying to get from the far back spot over here. So if everyone's under the boss or towards where green has already been dropped, we're going to bait the swirlies just like the Smolderon bait into a good spot where we're not wrecking ourselves. Obviously.
C said.
What were we going to say?
I was gonna say, so don't pre-move for the taunt swap then.
You're talking about for the liquefy?
Yeah, liquefy to feast. So you're saying
Yeah, the
stay at the boss and then try to run quickly, or?
Correct. Yeah, so like the way I was doing it on the Demon Hunter, which is way easier since I have 2 leaps with a really short cooldown, is the moment liquefy would come out, I would leap to the next spot if it was my turn to take it. And then the boss would just do the feast while I was already far away from the boss, and then now my back's not to the boss, and the boss can't melee me.
Yeah, you try and start moving when he starts the liquefy cast.
So liquefy cast needs to be
Wait.
complete and then move.
How many stacks are we supposed to be at with the? Because one pool it says 2 stacks and another pool it says 3.
Are you talking about for the bombs?
Yeah.
We should be at 0. That means people are running to the wrong circle or missing the circle.
Yeah, because last one there was 3 on the even side that was 3 stacks.
Yeah, if there was 3, I'm guessing it was 2 people missed.
Well, I was dead.
Okay. Well, I'll keep a better eye out for that.
I just know you were asking about stacks, so.
Oh yeah, please, I need to know, so that way we can catch it ahead of time.
Collect or stand in circle.
your step.
Diamond, you're going to the inside. They are both on the outside right now. The inside one is the one that's right on top of the queen. Outside is everyone else going to the edge. Pop in 2, 1, pop. Alright, go ahead and boss. Everyone has chat bubbles on, right? I'm always going to say a marker. And that person needs to adjust, so.
Several of us did, it looks like.
Everyone needs to have chat bubbles on, please. So you can see the chat bubbles.
Where do I find that?
You hit escape, then hit options. There's a search bar at the top right. You just type in chat, and then the first thing that pops up is interface and chat bubbles. And you need to put all. So.
That.
I thought me and Teddy already mentioned that, but maybe we didn't. It's all.
No, you did.
All raid windows from here on out. The rest of the time that you're in this guild and raiding with us, you need to have chat bubbles on during the raid time.
Okay, I have
That's for the raid.
escape options. Where am I finding this?
There's a search bar.
There's a search.
So just like Google search, Ask Jeeves, all those in the search bar, just type in chat, and then interface chat bubbles, and press all.
Chat bubble says all already, right?
Then you're good. So you should already see. The
I'm
chat
sorry.
bubbles. Yeah.
All right. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, a lot of things like DBM are using that, and that's just going to help people coordinate more. After Azagath, I left him enabled.
Yeah, for phase 1, I don't really have time to look at a name and then say where to go. I'm just going to say the marker. For phase 3, it's a similar situation where one person's going to be running to the inside, one person's going to be running to the outside. So if 2 people are running the same direction. Reminder, inside is all the way to this, like this line over here, if the boss is perfectly in the center. Let's do it. Alright, go ahead. What am I saying? Ignore me. Go ahead, pump him.
Jump 3 times.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Square inside. Inside group, you're going under the boss. You're in this circle that's literally under the boss. Pop in 1, pop.
It's too far away.
Get on the boss for the liquefy.
That ability isn't ready yet. I'm out of range.
Ready for tombs. Under the boss, Olympic rings.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
It's too far away.
Good adjustment there.
Collect or stand in circle.
Your circles, you're popping in 3,
Oh.
2, 1,
Pop.
pop.
Pop outside.
Person's gonna hop off.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
All good. Zayu, do you have grip currently?
Yes.
If you could stand on like the inside spot where the circle is, and then if the two circles are kind of near each other, can you just grip one?
Yep.
Thank you.
Once every minute and a half.
We should only need it for the first pop, the second pop it's very consistently done, right? It seems like. Can we get a Jeeves, or actually...
Yeah, I've got a Jeeves.
Sweet. We got some people in the red. Jeeves is right here. Please repair.
I can talent it down to 1 minute if you want.
No, it's not that necessary, just for the first one. Yep. Everyone is like Luna at the beginning of the season set guild repair limits for everybody, so you can max out the guild repair because you already have a limit.
We're limited.
Jump 3 times.
Watch your step. Get knocked out.
Your circles popping in 2, 1, pop. Moving.
Dish down.
Go ahead and jump off.
Watch your step.
There you go, Hyacinthus.
Collect or stand in circle.
Watch your step. Get knocked out.
Popping in 3, 2, 1, pop.
When you incarnate,
After the waves come out, yeah. Waves are going out now. Okay, go ahead.
Jump 3 times.
Play it out for now. Proper sides. We gotta move boss out of the tombs, please. Please move the boss. Get in your circles. Popping in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and pop. Good job. Maybe it's people with pop, maybe. Go ahead and jump off. Jumping off.
Pull me back up.
I know, I was trying to jump over to Yuck. I'll have you back near me.
She's like, I don't think so.
Little stinker, she wanted to eat us.
Mm-hmm.
I really hate spiders.
Yeah, Mirror sees one behind a monitor.
Apparently, Asric wanted to pay us a visit.
So if you hear a squeal, you'd know why.
Get the other soul stone out. And mastery buff, please. This is the last pull before break.
Jump 3 times.
Well, that just shoved me off.
Your circles. It's too far vector, popping 1, pop.
I need to get closer.
After waves, yep, battle wizard. Everybody's in position.
I'm down.
Finish up instead.
It's too far away.
Diamond go outside. Diamond outside. Your circles popping in.
Is this the third one?
3, 2, 1, pop. There's only the second one.
Closer.
Get ready for tunes, bring it in. Don't be out in the middle of nowhere. Olympic rings. One stack, Olympic rings.
Collect or stand in circle.
Get ready to get to your circles. Get in your circles. Popping in 2, 1, pop. Good job. Ready for intermission. I'll be by waves. Get 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 ready for intermission. I'll be by waves.
Evens X.
Who am I following again?
Odds are X, evens are orange. Odds are X, evens are orange.
Kick light for the orbs.
Please stop interrupting. Please stop interrupting. It's the last second interrupts.
Interrupt full.
We're gonna still play this out for now, just so people can see it.
Healers do not dispel.
Thanks for reminding me. Remember, focusing caster. Don't get pulled off the edge. Don't get pulled off the edge.
Jump 3 times.
And I'm on your side, so I can't tell them when not to.
Stay away from
I jumped on this side just because it would have been really uneven. Alright, well we saw that, let's go and jump off.
Stay away from lines.
We need, the reason why we need every single person alive going into that part is just because the shield guy casting up the bridge, it takes all of us being alive to DPS it down. So once the shield guy dies in phase 2, if some people die, we don't have to instantly jump off. But yeah, that was an amazing pre-break pull. So go ahead and take 10, be back 12 after the hour, and then we will continue. Be back 12 after the hour, don't listen to my break timer. Be right back.
3, 2, 1.
Sequel's back. Sequel's back again.
Back again.
Someone just opened something.
Dave's not here!
Sorry. That was a man soda.
It actually sounded relaxing. Heard a can open. Alright, can we go ahead and drop the feast in front of everyone? If you haven't used your second flask yet, go ahead.
Did I see that somebody dropped a hammer?
Yes, there's one here. It's right by the corner of the food table.
Thank you.
Who likes Mexican beers?
I like gin and tonic.
Paris said she likes hard tequila.
Yeah, right.
Actually, right now I have a nice glass of scotch.
I have iced water, actually. The Moscow meals are pretty nice too. With the ginger beer.
I can't drink hard alcohol anymore. I'm like the blackout bandit.
Have a good night, Ayu.
See you.
Thank you, Ayu. I'm kicking so that way his body will teleport and the boss health will go down. Alright, so phase 1.5 reminders. We are not spamming our interrupt button. I love how aggressive everyone was interrupts. I wish every dungeon we did, you all did that all the time, but it doesn't happen. But in raid here, for this guy, we want to wait to the very last second to do the interrupt, because every time we interrupt, he drops, like whoever interrupted, he drops a little puddle on the ground that shoots out those orbs. So that is a killer, so we don't want to do that. Now we are technically uneven, so we will have we will be getting at least one stack of that every time. So healers after the pops, you will need to heal a little more. Nothing crazy. Y'all are doing great, so I'm not worried. For the phase 2, what drops the little puddles and orbs shooting out is the dispels, and that's one reason why we're not dispelling. But even if you don't get dispelled, it will wear off of you after, like, I don't know, 8 seconds or 6, 7, if someone knows what it is or whatever. But it'll drop off you, and that's where you drop your puddle. So if you have a chat bubble on, DVM will start saying 3, 2, 1. You just want to make sure you're kind of closer to an edge. If you're being pulled and it drops, I mean, it is what it is. You can't do anything about that. But during phase 2, if you have a countdown above your head, that is just for you to hopefully drop your little puddle and orbs close to the edge. So that way less orbs are shooting in all directions, and they're just kind of, we're dodging like 3 orbs instead of 8. So that's it for phase 1.5 and phase 2 for now. I think we can start getting there tonight. I honestly think on Thursday we can kill this boss by the way we're progressing. So let's just keep focusing. Let's not get lazy. Let's do it.
Jump 3 times.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Shuffle the circles. Get to your circles. Popping in 3, 2, 1. Pop. Waves. Liquefy's about to come out. Watch your spot. Did it move a little faster? All good. Good tunes, close. Don't be in the middle of nowhere.
Watch your step.
Circles about to come out. Keep boss there. Good job with circles. This is perfect. Start moving your circles. Popping in 3, 2, 1. Pop. Got them electrify. Get out of there. About to have tunes, so start bringing it in. Just dodge this, and the tunes are right after. Don't be in the middle of nowhere. Good adjustment there. Good job, y'all. Do the circles.
Watch your step.
Start getting in your circles without popping it. Popping into 1 pop. Nice job on pops. Get out of the bombs. Get out of the bombs. Get out of the bombs.
Phase change.
Let's get Fem up immediately if we can. Don't get greedy here. Don't get pulled in. After this pull, battle res on Fem, please. Get Fem up so we have the DPS for the shield. Waves. War Lucifer. Any battle reserve. Get out of here. And we're gonna get Fem up.
I'm right in the middle.
No, we're all dead anyway. Get off. Hop off.
Pulling in.
Yoink the body.
reminder if I'm calling something else for the intermission part. It's melee is maybe going to get just a couple hits in, but they're not going to stay there for long at all because the first pull is really quick. So if I don't call for it, you're just already running out. For the second pull, after the second acid wave passes your character as a melee, that is when you're starting to move away. So that way you have time to get to a good spot to not get pulled in. As a ranged person, you should kind of already be in a okay spot to not get pulled. Just careful with people stacking. And then the third pull, we're not getting pulled. For me calling a battle res, preferably Troika, you are the only healer with a battle res. Anyone can battle res obviously, but in a situation where we're rushing to DPS a shield down, I would prefer you to do it. But if we're in a high healing situation for you DPS and tank and all these other battle resers, if we're in a high healing situation, that's when I prefer y'all to battle res. So just think about what we're actually doing, think about what I'm calling, the reason.
You usually call out the person you want up, right?
Yeah, I said get Fem
Yes,
up for that
okay.
one, but yeah,
All right.
for you folks,
Sorry.
that battle res, if I'm saying immediately, it's just because I'm trying to get them up before the next mechanic happens. So that way we don't have people getting kind of distracted and then dying.
Okay. Got it.
All good. During phase 3, that is a time where I would prefer a DPS to be the battle reser. Phase 3 is a pretty aggressive healing phase throughout start to finish after she does her jump down, so just so we're aware ahead of time.
Jump 3 times.
Watch your step.
Dark circle, folks.
Get knocked out.
In your circles, we're popping 3, 2, 1, popping. Get extra big heals on Avada Mirror currently. Okay, they're cleared. Tunes coming up, don't be in the middle of nowhere.
Watch your step.
I need to get closer.
Boss is good here. Square, you're going inside, did a good job.
Get knocked outward.
3, 2, 1, pop.
Collect or stand in circle.
Bye-bye. Watch out. Let's get wacky up if we can.
Watch your step.
We have tunes right after these dodges, so just careful. Start bringing it in. Immediately after we break out of the tombs, tanks, this is a quick move after we break out of tombs.
Watch your feet.
Good job. That's fine.
Watch your step. Get knocked outward.
Your circles. Popping in 2, 1, pop.
Phase change.
Greedy here. Use a defensive Zephyr rallying cry. on each other. We're fighting through here. Play it out for now. Minor odds, you're going to X. Don't interrupt right away.
Interrupt 2.
We got a lot of people got wrecked there. Go ahead and jump off. Jump off, jump off.
Interrupt 3. Get interrupted.
On
4, 3, 2.
orange side, if I'm not mistaken, people were still interrupting early. Am I wrong on that?
You are wrong on that. It almost ran all the way out when I did the 2 interrupts.
On X side, some of them weren't early.
Okay, yeah. As long as we get to 75% cast bar, at 75% we can interrupt. So we'll assign interrupts on that. We'll do tanks will be the first interrupt. And then Teddy and myself on our respective sides will be the second interrupt, and we should only need a third, and the third we will do tanks again. So it'll be tanks first interrupt, Teddy and myself second interrupt, and then tanks third interrupt. No one else is interrupting. So that way we don't get a double. Because that'll happen if let's say someone interrupts and someone clicked the interrupt button like 0.9 seconds later, it's going to be a double.
I see that, yeah.
So it'll be tanks, me and Teddy, tanks. That should be fine. Yeah, great job on there. And then on the first pull that happens, can we do Hyacinthus, you rallying cry? On the second pull during intermission, we'll do Zephyr and Boney's rallying cry. The big defensive use is definitely on that second pull. So if you as an individual, you should be pressing a defensive on the second pull. The first pull isn't really killing people, so we'll just do the 1 rallying cry. Our healers are doing great there, and then that second pull, please top yourself off, health pot, health stone, defensive, whatever the case may be. And can we throw out that second soul stone, and then we will go. Oh, War Lucifer, you need to step away for a second, or?
Ninja's been hanging out with Abichi too much.
Why? What'd I do?
Swapping wardrobe.
So you see Ninja's transmog.
I'm a little chunky. It's okay.
Was that a Cold Tyrann?
Yep.
Jump 3 times.
Watch your step.
Circles. Try not to be in people's circles as they're expiring. Taking extra damage for no reason. Hit their circles. We're popping in 3, 2, 1, pop. It'll be chill. Watch out for the goodbye. Bring it in. Those that can free themselves, you don't have to bring it in.
Watch your step.
I need to get closer.
Let's get lost here. Good job, Diamond. That'll work.
Watch your step.
The stronger species prevails.
To prevent bomb deaths, as a reminder for you 6 poppers that whenever you all pop, if anyone else is in your green circle, you need to do your best to run a direction to make sure no one else is in your green circle. So far, all 6 poppers are doing a pretty good job with that, just a friendly reminder. Nish, I would say, if you want to run more, like if you see where I'm about to ping now, if you want to run more towards that direction, where you've been running is kind of here, which is a little dangerous for some people, but if you run farther back that way, no one is running that way, so.
Yeah, behind her is a lot better, because if you go forward, we're just surfing on that wave.
Collect or stand in circle.
Watch your step. Get knocked out.
2, 1, pop. So, come back or run a little farther away, you're kind of staying too close to us. Go ahead and jump off. Don't waste the reincarnate. Jump off.
The stronger species prevails.
Last time we did, it was, I think, outside poppers go behind the boss, inside poppers run to the center of the arena. Am I right?
Yeah, Vatico, you were doing good with the yeah, and that's correct. That's the way that we're doing it. The only exception is the tank one. Both tanks just need to kind of, because everyone else is kind of running this way, so careful with that. But for Vatico, you were doing a great job the other day, and for the first hour of running with the wave, so you're just basically chasing the wave as it goes farther away. And then the last 2 pulls, you kind of randomly stopped right here.
Okay.
Wacky, you've jumped the gun a couple of pulls. I'm taunting off of you, and then Boney's taunting off of me.
Sorry.
Collect or stand in circle.
We get square to move inside, square inside, move squares, best you can. Okay, sweet. That'll work, that'll work.
Nope, I didn't.
That's a Battle of Zayu once his angel goes away after this. Let's get Zayu up. Bring it into tunes.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
The battle road played out now.
I'll go to the outside.
Thank you.
I didn't quite make it.
I didn't see that y'all had it. No, that's all good. That's a good spot. That'll work. Get in. And popping at 1. Pop. Yeah, I called that late. If anyone dies, we'll just jump off. Yeah, just go ahead and jump off. That's my bad, poppers.
The stronger species prevails.
Yeah, beat you. That was just fine. That was perfect placement. No issues there.
So you can only use a single res. You can't do your mass res. Is that you?
Correct. And it insta kills my spirit as soon as I do it.
Sorry, I died. I was bringing Zayu up and just stood and a couple of lines crossed under me. That's on me.
Yeah, no, not a big deal. I pulled the thing over to me and then didn't stand in it.
Classic.
It's classic.
Now, no matter which circle that you get to drop, you still want to try to get to your correct circle, right?
No. So, oh yes. For the, yeah. So no matter where you drop the circle, you still, yeah, need to go to your correct circle for the pop.
Yeah, just making sure I was doing right.
I beat you. I put this repair hammer down for you. You are running low.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Let's do it.
Collect or stand in circle.
I can't drink anymore. It's too far away.
Watch your step.
I need to get closer.
Get knocked out.
And pop.
Up.
Back and forward. Don't stack. Bring it in.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Closer.
Watch your feet.
Circles. Placement. Other people be out of their circles. Get to your circles without popping.
Get knocked out.
Popping in 3, 2, 1. Pop.
I'm out of range.
About to have
Watch your step.
yep, the blades, and then right after is gonna be the tombs. Ready to Olympic rings for
Watch your feet.
Diamond, you're inside. Diamond, you're inside. Diamond, you're inside. It's too late. Inside folks are going to the one that's under the queen. Inside folks. And we are dead. Let's go ahead and jump off.
Phase change. Pulling in.
The stronger species prevails.
Still a good pull there. All good. Let's get Troika res. And let's do all the raid buffs again. And ready check. For the final tomb move, let me clarify because I never really clarified. I know I'm saying big move, but for the tomb or post tomb move, my main thing is I just don't want, because the queen starts casting what you know, whatever the popper thing is called. Right after we get out of tomb, so I just, if like tombs are here where I'm pinging now, I just need the queen to be far enough out so that we don't land in webs. That's really all I'm concerned with. So don't need to move like way over here, so that's my bad. Like if webs are here, we just need to move just far enough out to where queen is fully out of the webs, and we can put circles on each side so we don't spread the acid and whatnot too much. Ready checks and start talking again, and then we'll go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Collect or stand in circle.
Watch your step.
Y'all are already on the proper sides. Getting in circles. Popping in 3, 2, 1, pop.
It's too far away.
Nice shot, poppers. Nice shot, everyone else. We're having liquefy come up. Don't be too far away. And then get ready to move out. Moving out now.
I'm out of range. I can't do that yet.
First set of tombs is coming up.
Watch your step.
Too far away.
Circles are coming up. You're already on the right side. Spare, stay inside. Nice job, y'all. Everyone else out of those circles. Just don't take extra damage for no reason. Get ready to get in the circles. Getting in circles. We're popping in 3, 2, 1. Pop.
I'm out of range.
Jumping poppers. Careful with these swirlies. They're kind of dangerous here. Next is tombs.
Jump 3 times.
Get close again. I'll be somewhere where we can't get you. After these tombs is going to be the move. Quick with the queen.
Watch your feet.
I need to get closer.
Circles, you are good. Kind of bring it a little closer. Okay, good. Get to your circles. Without popping. Someone popped. They're dead. Bye.
Wacky was in the tomb.
Yeah, I was still.
By his fault.
Jump.
Yeah, go ahead and jump off. It was a great pull up till that. That's just unfortunate. I don't know if other people are doing it. I know probably some DPS definitely are. Just as a reminder, the tombs, if people are stuck in a tomb, just like T-Swift Roots or whatever, since we're not a pug, we should break out our friends if they are stuck. So I've been chasing War Lucifer down because, not to call you out, but I am calling you out because you always stand really far away, so I have to like dash over and break you out of the tomb almost every time. So look out for your locked friends and unlock them.
Yeah, those that can't break out need to be closer to the middle for the cleaves, isn't it?
Yes, you folks that have no ability to get yourself out and you don't have an easy way to target yourself with a good strong single target move, you need to be like literally under the boss so we can cleave you out. And as a reminder, when the tombs do come out, if you are a ranged player and you just press tab, you will be targeting a tomb.
I'm spec'd in the Blessing of Freedom. Like whenever I cast it, it'll cast it on whoever's next to me. So keep an eye on your feet, because if you stand in the same circle, I mean, you'll continue to do damage until you move.
That's a good point as well. Definitely keep your eyes open for when you're broken. Alright, we have 20 good minutes left, so let's see if we can get to the third, or let's see if we can get to the second platform of phase 2. Like I said earlier, by the way we're looking, I really think we can, we get some good pulls now, and we get some good pulls when Thursday starts. I really think by the end of Thursday we can kill the queen. Our phase 1 is looking really strong.
Collect or stand in circle.
Diamond, go outside a little more. Oh, let's go ahead and jump off. That was just unfortunate. Y'all were on top of each other with the when it spawned.
The stronger species prevails.
That was a stylish death there, Mr. Dreamender.
That's why I've seen some pugs doing it. They have a overlap and everybody stands in the middle between the overlap. Just wanted to see how much damage I'd take.
Any more Ganons?
No, I'm not cool enough. I would like one though.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Collect or stand in circle.
How do I get again? Oh, there.
Watch your step.
Do that yet.
3, 2, 1, pop.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Watch your step.
I'm out of range.
Circle. Popping in 3, 2, 1, pop.
It's too far away.
Collect or stand in circle.
Gonna have blades. Zooms after.
Watch your step.
Blades. Get ready to bring it in. Bring it in. Help me know nowhere.
Watch your feet.
I'm out of range.
That'll work. Get ready to get to your circles. Just don't get by blades. Don't pop the bomb.
Knocked outward.
Get the circles. Popping in 3, 2, 1, pop.
It's too
Good
far
job.
away.
Don't be in their bombs. Miss, you need to run the opposite direction.
Phase change.
Good. Tee up after this bull. Remember the defensive plan here.
Not ready yet. I need to get closer.
Get out. This is the huge defensive plan. All your defenses here.
Phase 2.
Jump off.
Subjects of the Empire, prove your loyalty. My life for the Empire. Weakness is in
Don't release. Reminder for the bomb, you're running to the extreme outer edge and you're running basically back towards the direction that we were just going. You kind of ran the same way that we were all going.
Right. Run back. Don't run ahead.
Yeah, if you want to do a quick camera orientation, whenever you have the bomb, you're running the direction of X, not orange. The rest of the raid is going to be running towards orange. And while you and Boney both run towards X, y'all are basically just splitting up and then come back in. We are having some similar mistakes during the intermission. Just reminder, your circle pulses damage. If you stack with someone else, you take extra damage. If you're on top of someone else, whenever the rip happens, the pull, it's like a 50% damage increase for each circle that you're in. And whenever you're getting pulled, there's only going to be one wave between you and the boss, so you just need to make sure that you're not between the boss and that wave. You just need to be to the left or right of it. Counting down.
5, 4, 3.
Collect or stand in circle.
I can't drink anymore. It's too far away.
Watch your step.
Diamond, you're running outside.
I can't do that yet.
They knocked up. 3, 2, 1, pop. Can't get yourself out of roost, get to the boss, Olympic rings.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Yep, perfect circles. Circles without popping.
Get knocked outward.
Popping in 3, 2, 1, pop. And the liquefy here.
I'm out of range.
This is a good blades moment, and then tomb right after.
Watch your step.
Watch blades. Tomb's coming next. Olympic rings, under boss. Don't be too far away, we don't want to drop any webs too far away.
Watch your feet.
Square, you're going inside, square inside, square inside. Square inside. Move boss between circles. Move boss between, yep.
Watch your step. Get knocked
Get
out.
to your circles, don't pop. Popping in 2, 1, pop.
Shit.
Rats.
Phase change.
Go ahead and jump off, folks. Don't release.
The stronger species prevails.
Alright, someone here who was here the first night and who was here tonight who hasn't done Heroic Queen any other time, not even one pool. What pool number are we at currently?
41.
41? Sweet. Does anyone remember how many pools I said it would take us to get out of phase 1 consistently?
400,000.
I think close to that number.
About 50.
Yeah, I think I said
Yeah.
50 to
Yeah.
75 was the window that was going to take us to consistently get out of phase 1. So we're on track. We're getting to the end of phase 1. So we just keep moving along. Phase 1 is the hardest part about this fight. When we get to phase 3, Once you see it like 3 times, the 4th time we'll probably kill it. So once we see it like 3 times with everyone alive, that 4th time, if everyone is alive, we'll definitely kill it. You were gone just for the one night. We only had the 1 night worth of pools while you were gone.
It was like 17, wasn't it?
19, I think.
Would have been 19, yeah.
Call me a liar for 2. That's okay.
Collect or stand in circle.
Diamond inside. Get Tony up. Circles. Popping in 2, 1. Pop.
It's too far away.
Amplify.
I need to get closer.
Tombs. Nothing, no, nothing planned.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Circles. Diamond outside. Circles are good.
Get knocked out.
2, 1. Pop.
It's too far away.
That's good.
I'm out of range.
Don't shuttle it. It's all good. Plan it out for now.
Collect or stand in circle.
Tombs coming up. Don't be too far in front of the boss.
Watch your feet.
Diamond outside, square, stay inside. Get a big heal on Luna, big heal on dedicated.
Watch your
Wait.
step. Get knocked out.
Someone pops, go ahead and jump off.
You are not warriors. Weakness is in your blood.
Does it say who popped? Because I'm trying to figure out if I accidentally went too far in.
It's the chat bubble, it'll say bomb or 3, 2, 1. So that time Rose for already apologized for it.
Oh, okay. I thought I had run in too far, actually.
Bodhi, are we having aggro issues?
Yeah, I didn't realize I'd stolen it off you. I was not facing the boss at the time. She did 10 million damage in 1 hit.
Huh. You can't take 10 million?
No,
Wuss.
not quite.
You're a wuss.
Almost.
Let's get the whole Fem closet up. And then we are going into our final pool here for tonight.
I am only at 10.9 million health.
Get good.
Right?
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah, I would just probably taunt anytime it's not bright red for you.
That's a lot for a healer, though. Oh, not a healer, a tank. Isn't it? 10 mil?
Yeah, that is a lot.
Yeah.
It's a
Fixed
nasty
my 8.4 mil.
mastery buff, please, for Woes for. Thank you. Alright, final pull, everyone. Focus up.
5, 4.
Collect or stand in circle.
I can't drink anymore yet.
Watch your step.
Circles. Don't pop.
Get
Pop.
distracted.
3, 2, 1. Pop.
Not ready yet. It's too far away.
Tunes.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
We got one final tune. Alright, they're good. Grab circles. Everyone else get out of those circles. Don't take bonus damage. Getting ready to get in circles. Getting in your circles. Popping in 3, 2, 1. Pop.
I need to get closer.
Liquefy's coming up. Don't be too far away. Now get out. Let's move past all the poison.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Watch your step.
We're gonna make a mist on room here, so let's not move too much more for our mission purposes. Tombs, don't be too far in front of the boss. We don't want to drop webs over there.
Watch your feet.
Let's get boss out of this. Circle's coming out. Mickey Mouse. Diamond, go inside. Diamond inside.
Watch your step.
Try to get in the circles. Let's go ahead and pop them into 1. Pop.
I need to get closer.
Phase
That's it.
change.
Alright. Well, very solid pulls in tonight, in my opinion. It's one of those bosses, once we get through phase 1 consistently, we'll kill it not that much longer after. Teddy, you got this.
The stronger species
Rats.
prevails.
But I think, what, 45% was maybe our best?
Yeah, a little under 45.
Sweet, so we're definitely in the range that we need to be to, 38, 39 is like, you 100% chance won't see the final phase if people stay alive. The 44% is a very safe, like, we can definitely kill the boss if we do phase 3 correctly. Yeah, so 44 is still a safe and good number, but yeah, like I said, really good job tonight. Thursday, I'll be, I already took a picture of the groups, so we won't have to waste time doing that. And for Thursday, I will have a couple notes. I'm going to rewatch the video that we just made, make sure I see what trends we're having, and then announce those on Thursday so we can try to minimize the trends. How did IU just get in here? Where'd he just come from?
I got a gun. Didn't zone now. Sorry for dropping out, guys.
Wait,
But
it didn't zone you out that whole time?
Yeah, but it dropped the health though, because he was logged out.
Oh, logged out. Gotcha. Okay. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. We were fighting a losing battle. That's funny. Alright. And then I need to pretty much instantly go to sleep, but I gotta whisper, so I gotta talk to that person, and then I'll see you all either tomorrow or Thursday.
Okay, y'all have a good night. We'll see you Thursday.
Yep. You too.
See you then.
Night, folks.
See ya.
Hello.
Hey, I have a question. Okay, I got the, what are these things called? Let me look in my currency. The new Narub Refinery. Okay, I turned in 16 of those. I have 7. How many do I need on LFR? And do I need to bring it up to 16? Tell me the numbers so I can work on this tomorrow.
Yeah, for the finery, you need to get 16 stacks.
I need to get 16 more?
16.
I only need 9 more then.
Yeah, so then, yeah, you just need 9 more, and then after that.
I have 7. It says 7%. If I get 16 more, will that bring it to 9?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Also,